We've had a massive sell-off in world markets since Donald Trump announced the launch of tariffs yesterday afternoon. And what's interesting, though, is that while we would have expected to see the sell-off that we got in Canada, with resource stocks under pressure, manufacturing stocks under pressure, transports under pressure, but more, it's actually kicked off a broad-based global sell-off is, I think, the biggest story here. It's not just Canada. The U.S. markets have sold off as well, both yesterday and again today. And we saw it overnight. We saw it, and in Europe, we've seen some pretty substantial sell-offs in Europe as well. 2% plus losses in Germany and Italy, for example. The markets seem to recognize that in a trade war, everybody loses. Tariffs throw sand in the gears of the global economy, and that at the end of the day, it impacts everyone, and it impacts both sides. And there really aren't winners and losers. It's just everybody kind of loses. One thing that is interesting today is that there are some sectors that are not selling off, in particular, the utilities and the telecom companies, which are much more domestically focused and a little bit more insulated from trade wars. They're actually up a little bit. So we may be seeing kind of a defensive flight of capital here away from the cyclical areas to the defensives as investors become more cautious. And the other areas, the banks are not down as much as some other areas of the market as well. And there's a couple of reasons for that. First, they're quite diversified, not only within Canada, but a lot of them have significant operations as well in the United States. So they may offset each other a little bit there.